Hola, bona nit, tothom.
Bravo.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to talk tonight about a new project that we've been working quite a few months on. It's called Bulldog Tulip, which you might think is a little bit of a strange name for what I'm about to explain what it is. Okay, it all started out a few years ago when I first arrived here in Barcelona as a freelancer. I can actually speak Spanish. Some say I still can't speak Spanish, but I can. And I got my first job in a design studio. I was really excited. And I said, okay, what about the contract and the money, all that kind of stuff? Yeah, 8 months later, I was still asking that very same question. But this time, I learned enough Spanish to realize that I wasn't the only one in that situation. It turns out that an awful lot of Spanish people, when they first start out working for free, people. And then a little bit of audience participation. How many people here, if you could please raise your hands, have ever worked kind of for free or almost for free? Okay, not quite like this, but yeah. Okay, I certainly have. Oh my God. Okay, too many people. Right, okay. My advice to you is to pass on this website. Let people know that this isn't my website, okay? And you know, she's not paying me or anything like that, but it's a really good website by Jessica Hish. It's a little template you can download. It's a lot of fun, and basically it says you should never work for free, okay? It's pretty much a no-brainer. But for some reason we get convinced by other people telling us, oh yeah, but you're going to get really good exposure, you know. No, okay? A good exposure is great for them, and you don't see a penny of it, and you know, you just don't exist. I would make an exception for these people. I think most people would make an exception for these people. But here's the funny twist. These people got lots of cash, and they're not looking for people just to, you know, to work for free. They want to pay really talented people, and they expect these talented people to not be cheap. And this is it. We sometimes give ourselves this impression that we're worthless, because and companies take advantage of that. I mean, doctors, waiters, none of these people are working for free. And I think if we started to really understand our true value and really started to push that, then we would really start to see real change in the design community. And here's an example of how extreme we can get. Obama recently, just 2 months ago, in a recent advertising campaign, asked the creative industry of America to help him, Obama, with his $60 million budget, to make some posters. But here's the funny bit. They weren't going to get paid. And the adverts were to promote his campaign about creating jobs for people. So it's not just here in Spain, it's a global thing. Here's an exception, okay? Here is somebody who, unlike us, didn't have to work necessarily for free. Maybe she did, I don't really want to know. But the point is, right now, she really understands her true value. She really understands how to take advantage of every situation. Just like a peacock. I'm not saying she's a peacock. All I'm saying is that if we started to understand what peacocks do, remember they're a bird who can't even fly. They can't fly, but they survive by taking every opportunity to show their true talent. And this was the real essential motivation for my colleague Tyson and I to actually go, look, enough of these websites where they say, oh, I'll do a logo design for $50. Think, Christ, these people, did they go 4 years at university to spend a whole day or 2 days or even a week, depending on the complexity, for $50? And then here's the other part. When there's a job actually available, and we all panic and we all send in our CVs, these guys at the other end have hundreds of CVs of all different formats, phone calls, all this kind of stuff, filling up their mailbox, and it really is a nightmare for them. And the problem is, we're all creative people, and every one of us has a really unique way of kind of communicating and selling ourselves. And this is it. It's not about price. It's just about working on the fact that we're unique. Do you want to get that? And just to kind of show you, I mean, this is by Marianne Bunches, a really talented designer. But this is the thing, we created a website that really focused on showing every single person in this room, or out there in any country, give them an opportunity, just like other portfolio websites that are out there, but give them an opportunity to show their work, but not just get likes by their friends, or vote for me, or any kind of stuff like that, but actually use that same portfolio, apply directly to interested employers. Okay, and this is actually, it's not science fiction, this is something very simple to do, but there seem to be a lot of websites out there who kind of use job postings as bulletin boards, or there's websites out there just showing you, oh, I can show all my friends, all my creative stuff, and that's great, but ultimately, we all want a job. Okay, we all want to get paid, and this is it. Every single one of us is different. And this is the thing, we've been working a lot of months on this, and we realised that it's a brand new site, it's only just started this week, actually 2.5 days. We've already got well over 100 people signed up, which is pretty good considering hardly anyone knows we exist, and that's not counting our friends. And yeah, it's moving fast, there's already jobs there, not fake ones. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you, and please register at bulldogtulip.com and get your portfolios there, and get some work that's paid. Thank you.